It's very nice to see you here in Poland. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. And this is the last day of Drum Fest. I think that we've been waiting for you for a whole month because the festival has been a whole month. What can we expect tonight? What did you prepare for us?
Well, we have an album out called L'image, and we're going to be doing music from the album. Mm-hmm. And this is some of it's new music, some of it's old music that we learned many years ago because we're old friends. And we're just looking forward to having a lot of fun.
We too. So do you think that that kind of festivals are important, like Drum Fest? Are they important?
Well, there aren't too many of them in the world. We travel around and sometimes we see them. Steve probably sees more than the rest of us, but it's a great thing. Anything that features different musicians coming in to help the culture of an area be exposed to different music, I think is a very good thing.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you would like to say to young people who would like to be able to play like you one day?
Sure. Practice. Got to put in a lot of time. Don't be afraid to imitate at first, you know, and then eventually start finding your own voice, and things will happen.
So do you allow yourself to improvise on the stage, or maybe everything is planned?
No, there's parts that are written, and then there's parts for improvisation also. So a little bit of everything.
All right. How your story with this instrument began, the drums?
I began when I was about 3 years old, and I've been playing ever since. What about you, Tom?
I actually wanted to be Steve Gadd when I was a kid, but I wanted to play the drums, you know. But I was living with my mother, who was a single parent, and she said, "I'm going to buy you a guitar. I don't want to hear the drums all day." So I wound up playing the guitar because she didn't want to buy me a set of drums. So that's how I wound up playing the guitar. That's
how it all started. Do you imagine doing something different than what you do?
I can't imagine at this stage of my life doing something different besides playing music, especially with these guys.
What percussion means to you? What this instrument means to you?
I love the drums. I love grooves, and I love the music when it feels good. So.
Because I think sometimes that the drummers are underestimated in some bands, or maybe people don't realize how important the drummers are in the band.
Well, I don't know about that, but I haven't found that to be so. But I love them though. I love the drums.
You have cooperated with many people from music industry. Who was the most important person for you individually?
People that inspired me?
Yes.
Oh, so many for me.
Many
People from all different styles of music too. For me, it was classical music, you know, and then hearing jazz for the first time, and then starting to try to learn it, and different styles of jazz, and not just keyboard music. I'm a keyboard player, so, but all different kinds of stuff.
For me, I would say, as far as guitarists, it'd be Segovia, Wes Montgomery. You know, two different, very styles of guitar playing, but very influential on me.
Oh, I've been musically inspired by a lot of guys that I played with and that I heard. I don't have any favorites, but a lot of really good musicians, including the guys here that I got to play with. And when I was young and listening to music, a lot of people.
What does it take to be a perfect drummer?
I don't know if there is such a thing as a perfect drummer, but you just have to practice, and I think you have to love what you're doing, and just stick with it. Just keep doing it, and eventually, you know, things start to fall into place, and we get better.
So thank you very much for your time. Have a good time tonight. Thank you.